Para hacer cumplir su autoridad sobre los demás y mantener sus hospitales llenos a niveles redituables, los psiquiatras usan un método llamado internación involuntaria.
When you go to a real doctor, say a family doctor or a cardiologist, a patient always has the right to refuse treatment. So there is no such thing as involuntary treatment when it comes to clinical medicine as practiced by real doctors. Psychiatrists, of course, believe that people can be treated against their will. Again, the person has committed no crime and has no trial and is sent directly to a mental hospital, which is really a prison.
How many people go to an insane asylum and say, please lock me up? Doctors don't lock up anybody. Psychiatrists lock you up.
Incluso los niños pueden ser separados de sus padres, dejándoles poco recurso legal. Una vez internado en un hospital psiquiátrico, al paciente se le droga y se le controla.
The more a person objects, the more this objection is construed as symptom of a mental illness.
At which point the person would be locked up in restraints. There would be the ankle, the knee, the waist, the head, the wrist, and the shoulder restraints. And if when that process was happening, if there was almost any resistance at all, the person then would be medicated to a point where they would almost be knocked out.
We had one case where they actually took a patient in a seclusion room and beat him up. And then they lied about it to the services that investigated. So it's a pretty wide range of abuse issues that we've encountered.
El personal psiquiátrico provoca a sus pacientes a la violencia para poder cobrar a las compañías de seguro hasta $1,600 diarios por cada paciente inmovilizado.
The patient would resist diagnosis, resist treatment, and also want to leave treatment while they were at the hospital. And invariably, every time, that person's situation would be exacerbated until they were put in constraints and medicated, at which point there would be documented reasons to keep that person in treatment.
La carga de tales sumas reclamadas se le cobra directamente al público en las crecientes primas de seguros de salud. En cuanto a sus víctimas, la experiencia es traumática e incluso mortal.
16-year-old Rochelle Claiborne died in Laurel Ridge's care last August. The state report shows during the restraint, quote, Rochelle stated several times she could not breathe.
In almost all respects, the staff behaved appropriately, followed the standards.
Aprovechándose de que las leyes sobre la restricción son débiles o vagas, a los psiquiatras y a su personal casi nunca se les acusa criminalmente por agresión con lesiones y asesinato.
Involuntary commitment is a form of psychiatric slavery, where persons are treated as if they're property and they are deprived of liberty and people are making money in the process.
As long as we have involuntary mental hospitalization, psychiatry is a prison work. It's a crime against humanity. It is not medicine.